Freunde, ihr kennt alle die Hühnerhaltung in Deutschland und in Europa, die Batteriehaltung. Und meine Überzeugung ist, dass diese Batteriehaltung nicht exportiert werden sollte. Viele betrachten das als Vorbild, auch in den Entwicklungsländern. Und ich möchte euch ein Beispiel geben, wie jemand engagiert, nachhaltig Geflügelzucht betreibt und entgegen der herkömmlichen Methode, wo alle Hähnchen getötet werden und nur die weiblichen Küken zum Legen von Eiern bestimmt sind und gehalten werden, hier es also so ist, dass alle Küken großgezogen werden und dass sie frei laufen können. Ich befinde mich jetzt gerade in Kamerun und in Kamerun im Bereich Nordwest, in der Nähe von Bamenda. Und ich möchte euch jemanden vorstellen, der diese nachhaltige Hühnerhaltung betreibt und gerne weiter ausbauen möchte. Und zum besseren Verständnis wechsle ich jetzt in die englische Sprache and like to introduce you Cocos. Cocos is very busy in poetry, and maybe you introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm a circus and chauffeur called Cocos. I am engaged in poetry as a sustenance to supporting the family. My family is a way of income. This is a small business that I realized that if I get engaged to, it will support the family. And I have the passion for these birds. I love them. I like taking them as food for the family and as a source of income for the family. So I will take you into the process that I pass through, what I do with them.
Cocos, maybe you explain what is this where you're sitting? This is the kindergarten of the babies here.
Yes.
You have over there the heater. He supplies the heat. It is powered by charcoal. And then you have the bulbs. And the bulbs give the light and also a possibility to heat. And you need money to enlarge the business in a sustainable way. That's right.
Yes.
And you buy the baby chicken in an age of how many days?
1 day old.
1 day. So you take care for these babies for how long?
For 3 weeks.
You take care for them for 3 weeks, and then?
3 weeks are out of this kindergarten.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they supply later eggs.
No, these ones don't supply eggs.
Aha, these are only males.
No, they are both female and males here.
Yes.
But this, they don't supply eggs. These are table birds.
Aha, table birds.
Yeah, they are not layers.
Okay. So, and you have how many birds at the moment?
200 birds.
200 birds.
Yeah.
This, what you see here, is the charcoal heater, and
We have the charcoal heater. We have their drinkers. This is where they drink water. Here, this is just temporary as they are still young. I use this carton. This carton is where the birds came inside. I use this carton just for 1 week. After 1 week, I'll bring their feeder made out of plant to replace them. I'm using this carton now because they can run and go across very freely.
yes.
Yes, to eat, nothing will disturb them. The feeder at this age is not too good for them because they will not they will not be free to feed and run around. So I use this carton for 1 week. After 1 week, I'll bring their feeder and replace them with this carton. So from their feeder, after 1 week when I replace them with their feeder, then they'll start to feed in their feeder. Okay. So meanwhile, this is my heating charcoal pot. I use charcoal here to heat the bird, and these bulbs to keep them warm, because as they come at a very tender age. They don't have this, their feathers, these wings. These have just developed within a few days. Yeah. So as they keep on growing, as the feathers they come out, they keep themselves warm with their feathers. So after 3 weeks, I will not more need the charcoal pot. I will not more need the bulbs around here. And then I will begin to take them out of this kindergarten to create space. Because after 3 weeks, this space will be small. As they grow older, the space becomes small. After 2 weeks, I have to increase this space. I will shift this barrier. I take it there to create more space. After 3 weeks, I will separate them. I begin to send some to the market. Yeah. Those that I take to the market and sell, okay, I keep the money. I register the money. I can take the money and buy more feed to continue to feed the rest up to the age of, say, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. But what I do is that I start selling at 3 weeks. There are 200, I can take 50 to the market. I try to sell the 50, I come again, I take another 50, I try to sell. All I want to do is that I try to sell all of them before they get above the age of 8 weeks. And meanwhile, from here, from the kindergarten, I have to separate them. I'll take them to another section. I take some to another section where I'll keep on growing them there. I grew them up to the age of 2 months. That is 8 weeks, depending on how I have customers to buy. Here in Bamenda, we have a popular market, a food market, where we carry our chickens there to sell. Young chicken and matured ones. So, as we sell, we reinvest the money back into the business. My last set that I took 100 from the 100 when I raised them up to the age of 6 weeks. I started selling. So I raised some money, and now I'm able to take 200. I take this at the age of 1 day old from a company, SPC, Société Provençale du Camerounais. That title is in French. They are the ones that they provide the 1 day old chicks. The same company provide the feed for me I buy the feed from the company to feed the birds. I buy drugs also from the same company to give the birds. So I'm dealing with a company that I go there. I buy a carton of this DO for 24,000 francs CFA. So these 200 birds, these 4 cartons cost me 96,000 francs. 96,000 francs CFA. For these are 4 cartons. Each carton is made up of 50 birds with an additional 1. That is 51 birds. So these 4 cartons, they give you 204 birds. Yeah. So I keep them here. The first day I take them, we give them the first vaccine. After 7 days, we go for the second vaccine. After the second week, we go in for the third vaccine. After the third week, the 21st day, we go in for the 4th and last vaccine. Then now, you can begin to sell the birds because you have given the vaccine against every disease that is supposed to attack them. So the vaccines are complete, so you can now begin to supply other customers who can take them from 3 weeks old and then they raise them up to any age and sell them. So yeah, I wish to increase my capacity to up to 1,000 birds, and to increase up to 1,000 birds I need some little bit of support from a microfinance. I need some microfinancing. I'm already engaged in this. I can handle it. I wish that if I can have this microfinance, I will expand this, and I'm capable of raising. When I expand it, I'm capable of repaying the loan. So I wish to expand this kindergarten. This why I call it my hitting zone. I hit the birds here. I need to expand it to increase the numbers. And from here I need to create more space where I can raise them up. So I need money to increase the numbers. I need money to increase the space. It might be to construct some other space outside this room so that they can take a good number of birds. The more birds I keep, the more profit I make, and the more profit I make, it means I'm capable to sustain the family and perhaps
you can create jobs.
And in fact, as it grows bigger, I cannot run it alone. I'll have to create jobs. There will be a source of employment
for the environment.
Because I alone, it's impossible for me to keep 1,000 birds. Because
Question: How many jobs you can create if you have 1,000 birds?
If I have 1,000 birds, I can create 3 jobs opportunity.
Full time.
Full time. Can create 3 jobs opportunity full time. So that.
And these 3 jobs are able to supply 3 families.
Yes, these 3 jobs are able to supply 3 families, to support 3 families. And that will give opportunity to other families to have sustenance. Therefore, it will not be a matter of me and my family alone, but I will be giving opportunity to other families to also have a source of living.
And a source of income.
And a source of income.
How old are you?
I am 44 years old.
And how many children you have?
And I have 2 children. I have 2 children, but I'm running a family of 8 persons. I'm running a family of 8 persons. I have 2 children from 2 different mothers. I lost my first wife and I have a second wife now. My second child is with my second wife. So before I got married to her, she too was having children. So the children, my stepchildren, are under my responsibility. So at this level, this little poultry cannot sustain the family. This little poultry cannot sustain a family of 8 in Cameroon. So I need to expand this.
Okay, with this, I thank you people, for your attention, and thank you, Cocos, for your introducing. And I wish for the microfinance and for the crowdfunding good luck, and we will see what the community will donate or will give as a credit. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. This one has been so comfortable in my hand.